Today we're going to talk about a canon. What is a canon? You've heard them before, I'm sure. Think about, for instance, row, row, row your boat. One person sings the melody, and then what happens? Another person might join in, but not at the same time. That's what you're going to hear happening even now in the song that you just heard at the beginning of this video. First, everyone sings the same melody. Then, a second group adds in, but starting at a different time. This is a canon, or also known as a round. Today, we'll be creating a round or a canon with our voices, as well as learning a note that we will need to create one next time with our recorders. So get ready, let's gear up, and let's learn the song that we need to learn for today. Do you still remember the peanut butter pie of good singing? I hope so. Let's review. The P, first of all, is our posture. We want our heads to be floating to the ceiling, our hips and our shoulders in alignment, our feet separated a bit, and our knees nice and loose. So make sure you've got your singing posture ready. Then, what is the B? Of course, our breathing. We want to make sure that we're breathing from our diaphragm and that our shoulders aren't raising. So let's not take any breaths like this. Now, let's make sure we're taking nice, deep, low breaths to help our singing. Otherwise, we might not be able to reach those high notes, okay? And then, of course, the P, the last P of peanut butter pie singing is projection. So maybe we can do our projection warm-up just to get our voices ready to go. Let's do some lip trills. And how about we do pizza is great. Are you ready? Pizza is great with lots of mozzarella sauce and cheese. I bet you sounded like a very good Italian doing that. Well, your singing for the song Oh Music by Lowell Mason is going to be just as beautiful. So why don't we do it one phrase at a time and you can repeat after me. There might be a few words in this song that you might not be familiar with. So listen carefully and I'll make sure that we know them all by the end. Okay, here we go. Oh, music, sweet music, thy praises we will sing. Repeat it back. Oh, music, sweet music, thy praises we will sing. Beautiful. Let's do the second line. We will tell of the pleasures and happiness you bring. Repeat it. We will tell of the pleasures and happiness you bring. And the last line. Music, music, let the chorus sing, repeat. Music, music, let the chorus sing. Fantastic for a first time through. All right, let's have a look at each of these lines just a little bit and see if we know what we're singing about. Let's read it along with the lyrics. It says, "O music, sweet music, thy praises we will sing." Praises is another way of saying that we're going to say about how wonderful you are, how much we love you. That's how we praise someone, okay? Let's continue reading. We will tell of the pleasures and happiness you bring. Pleasures are like the wonderful things, like treasures, that something can give us. No, it makes us feel wonderful or it makes us feel happy. And to finish, music, music, let the chorus sing. Chorus is another word for choir or a group of people that sing together. Now that we know what we're singing about, let's sing it one more time all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, music, sweet music, thy praises we will sing. We will tell of the pleasures and happiness you bring. Music, music, let the chorus sing. You can go back and sing with this as many times as you need because my goal by the end of today is that you can sing this song without having to look at it and without having to think, really, because pretty soon you're going to have to sing this part over the same part, creating our own canon. But that's the lesson for next time. First, we have to learn voice 1. So go back and listen to this and sing along with it as many times as you need, okay? Now we're going to look at the second tool that we need to be able to play canons on our recorder. So grab your recorder and join me. Just in case you haven't had your recorder because you left it at school, watch this quick video how-to so that you can make your own that will still work to help you practice. Now that you have one of the recorders, either the one that you made, the one that we use in class, or if you don't have either of those, you've got your voice or maybe a piano or a xylophone at home, have your instrument ready because we're going to talk about a new note. So far, we've really talked about 5 different notes, right? We know G, A, B, C, and D, right, on the recorder. But today we're going to talk about high E. We've seen it in our song Oh Music, and now we're going to see how we play it on our recorder. Now this is the trickiest of the notes we know so far because now we're going to start using the right hand. I always told you it's very important to use your left hand on top because now we have to get our other hand involved. So you're going to use the first 2 fingers of your right hand like bunny ears on the next 2 holes down. We're going to need to cover 5 holes plus part of the thumb hole. This is the tricky part. You want to just cover half of the thumb hole, leaving part of it open. Now, you might think that could cause a squeak. Well, it's not going to cause a squeak unless these 5 fingers aren't held down. Actually, it's going to make the note sound quite high. Let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, kind of sounds like a train whistle. Maybe you want to try it with me. Get all 5 fingers on there and a partial thumb, and let's try and play. You try. Let's hold. Okay, this is a bit tricky, but you shouldn't have to blow very hard. If you're blowing too hard, you probably won't get the same sound as I am. So try just to blow very, very lightly. Now, if your thumb is covering the hole way, that's also a note. It's our low E, a whole octave below it. So if you're getting a mix between those sounds, it's probably because of your thumb position. 4 because of your mouth position. So try and change your airstream if it's causing a sound that isn't the correct note. Remember, we want to hear nice high E, okay? It looks like this on the staff. High E lives in the 4th space. As we remember, our spaces are F-A-C-E for face. F-A-C-E. So we're talking about this E, the high one at the very top. All right? That's all that we're going to learn as far as notes for today, but I want you to practice that note so that you're ready with it for next class, okay? And then I want you to take out the PDF that I asked you to print out that has the new note written on it, as well as a line of notes in the middle. Please label and color those notes correctly and send them to me so that I can see that you're identifying all the notes of the C scale and the extended C scale. So sing no music lots this week, practice that E, and label those notes. I will see you for our next class to learn Voice 1 of our recorder Canon. Have fun!